In the Palestinian territory it controls, Israel has often been accused of acting without consequence, backed by support from the United States and the broader West. But recent reports from Israel suggest that Israeli officials may be concerned about a shift in the tide. The International Criminal Court is reportedly considering charging top Israeli military and political figures with war crimes and crimes against humanity in Gaza. DawnNews English has been unable to independently confirm the potential warrants. But recently, Reuters reported that ICC has engaged with medical personnel in Gaza regarding potential war crimes. Now, this follows the launch of an ICC investigation into Israeli actions in Gaza and the occupied West Bank and East Jerusalem since 2014, initiated by former ICC prosecutor Fatou Bensouda in March 2021. Last year in November, Bangladesh, Bolivia, Comoros, Djibouti, and South Africa referred Israel's behavior to the court once more. As a result, the current prosecutor, Karim Khan, announced an expansion of the ongoing investigation to include violence since Israel's latest Gaza conflict commenced in October. Now, Israel has not ratified the Rome Statute, the treaty establishing the International Criminal Court, and therefore does not recognize its authority, a stance shared by the United States. Normally, this would imply that the court couldn't investigate Israel. However, its jurisdiction extends to crimes committed by or within the territory of member states, and Palestine, having joined the ICC in 2015 at the request of the Palestinian Authority, falls within the scope. Now, Israel is already facing accusations of genocide at the International Court of Justice, the highest United Nations court, which, like the ICC, is headquartered in The Hague. Legal experts suggest that any indictments could be related to Israel's alleged use of food as a weapon to starve civilians in Gaza and Hamas's capture of Israelis during the surprise attacks on October 7th. Among the trio potentially facing ICC arrest warrants, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu confronts the most significant dilemma. He is already grappling with challenges to his political tenure, entangled in corruption trials and facing criticism for security lapses contributing to the October 7th attacks. As head of state, he could encounter restrictions on visiting the European Union, where member states are theoretically obliged under the Rome Statute to apprehend him. There are 120 ICC member states, all potentially bound to arrest him if he sets foot within their borders. Moreover, there's an argument that any country, regardless of ICC membership, could detain him. The possibility of ICC arrest warrants against Israeli officials poses a dilemma for Israel's European allies, torn between their close relationship with Israel and their support for international legal norms. Unlike Europe's endorsement of ICC arrest warrants against Russian President Vladimir Putin for atrocities in Ukraine, opposing similar indictments against Israeli officials could be seen as double standards. If European nations refuse to arrest indicted Israeli leaders visiting their countries, it could undermine the ICC's credibility, echoing the 2009 refusal of African states to comply with ICC arrest warrants against Sudan's former president. This could lead to a legitimacy crisis for the ICC, especially if it appears that Israel receives preferential treatment, eroding trust in the international legal system.